What's up, guys, and welcome back to episode 1 of Donkey Garage, where we're on our quest to become the #1 racing auto repair shop in America. That's right. And today I'm gonna do something that I don't think I ever done on the channel, which is a fan requested episode. That's right. We're gonna do a fan requested episode. Civic said I should do a Honda Civic from Fast and Furious. So that's what we're going to do today. Yes, sir. This is going to be for our future build. Don't look too close into it. I ran out of parking spot. I went kind of crazy, and I bought all kind of cars. So these are all future projects already. So I don't need to buy anything. I am addicted to the junkyard, apparently. So I buy a lot of things. But here's our Honda Civic, quotation marks around that, because they don't have Honda Civics in here. But I looked it up online. The category is technically a Honda Civic. There's two versions. There's a hatchback and then this one. I think this one will match the one from Fast and Furious. I don't know which one he wants, because I believe there was some hatchbacks, but this one here was in the first one, I believe, when they go and take down the 18-wheelers. This is what they drove. This is the motor they have in there right now. It's pretty poo-tastic. And, yeah, I did minimal things to it already. I already put the interior in there, and I fixed the frame. That's all I did off camera. I did build a new engine for it. We'll pop that in there soon enough. But what I want to do first is I want to put the body back together. So let's go to tuning body. And we're going to buy every tuning piece they got. I like this one. Hood, headlight. Oh, I just bought both of them, didn't I? Alright. I like the C's. I don't know to buy the C thing. And I like this one better. We can get rid of the B. Okay, so we should have everything to snap on here. And this will increase the performance by 3,000%, I'm sure. These must just be regular body parts. Left fender, right fender. Probably uses the same glass. Yeah, and it uses the same doors. This is our first custom job, so I'm kind of trying to feel it out. Alright, and then we need windshields, we need side mirrors. Body mirror, rear window, windshield, trunk, window. There we go. It's already looking like $1 billion. There we go. Body is probably one of the easiest things you can do in this game. And I've been working on the stories. We're up to level 16 now, so we can actually go to auctions now. I did go to one and paid way too much money for some stuff. So I don't know if we're going to go back there. Okay, cool. I think this is going to look good when it's all said and done. So I think I have everything on here except for the license plate. As for the license plate, we're just going to go with Alabama. There's none on the front. I love the front. The front looks really good. The headlights look beautiful. So that's for that. Now, what I also did between episodes is, if we come and look over our toolbox, I went ahead and bought everything we needed. Boom, because I found a supercar and I completely rebuilt it and sold it for like $220K. and then I reset all these and gave myself Renovator 6, and then some wrenching, and then just like did that so we can fix pretty much anything now. So we're a little OP. So now some of this stuff we should be able to repair if it's not too far gone. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion. If y'all want more requested builds, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to make it happen. I have the next couple episodes kind of idea in my head how I want to do it. I don't know how well I'll do it, but I have them in my head, and that's all we can ever ask for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna show taking this right side off, and then I'll take a cut and do the other sides on exactly how I'm gonna do them, and then bring y'all back when I have all of them done. Might do the fuse box too, because I think the fuse box is a little annoying sometimes. Can be. Alright, so this is pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a side off, and then I'm gonna go try to repair it. Like so. And then whatever I can't repair, we're actually just gonna replace with brand new stuff. That way we can kind of keep the cost down, and we can still make a pretty decent price on this, because it is a Honda Civic. I don't think they're worth too much, but yeah, I'm gonna do that for all sides here, reassemble, get the suspension done, and probably need to take care of this muffler. It's kind of gross looking. And I'm probably going to take this side off too. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. But yeah, I'm going to reassemble all this suspension back together, and then bring you guys back, and then we'll drop in the new engine. Which I'm kind of excited for. I built it off camera, and then I realized I could do performance things, but I don't want to rebuild it because I already spent the money on all the parts. But there is still some performance things we can do to the car, so there is that. Alright, so we can take you off. The only problem with junkyard builds is everything needs to be replaced. That's the only problem. Because as you can see, there's a lot of bad parts on this thing. You what is stopping me? I'm hoping I can repair some of this stuff just to keep costs down. We are on a little bit of a budget. I know it says $210,000 up there, but remember, this has to, that money has to fund a bunch of jobs we got coming up, so we gotta build our money up so we can start building some race cars, because the whole point of the series is to go racing. So, okay, what is stopping me now? This, and then this. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here, so we can repair a good bit of this stuff too. I see. Perfect. But as you can see, this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing. For the engine, I didn't care too much for the engine, so I just went ahead and built a new one. And there you go, you can see it. I'm not painting it. Normally you don't paint the engines, it just comes regular stock colors, so black. Let's see, small rubber bushings. Start using some of these parts I have in here, because I do have a lot of leftover parts. And then can we do something with these rotors? Can't. Sweet. So yeah, guys, let me get busy, and I will catch y'all in a second. All right, guys, we are back, and as you can see, I am getting ready to take this engine out. So I went ahead and repaired all I could. I couldn't repair too much because, you know, it came from a junkyard, so most of the parts were beyond repair. But I was able to repair a good amount of it. I think we saved about a couple thousand, maybe a couple thousand. But let's go ahead and rip this engine out. Boom. As you can see, I already did most of the stuff inside here. Perfect. Let's go grab this beautiful engine over here. Look at this thing. This thing looks magnificent, guys. Magnificent. I think I'm going to click this. And I'm, for now, going to put you on the stand. Not that I'm going to do anything with you. I might just take it apart and see what I can fix. But we're going to throw this bad boy in there. And as you can see, I did all of it. There's like not much we have to do now. There are probably still a few little things like we need to do the ABS pump. And we need an ECU type A. So let's go here. I believe that's electronic. Yeah, ABS pump. And we're probably going to need the module. And then we're going to need to go to tuning. And I think we need that filter. And I'm going to get a stage 3. Because when in Rome, you go all out, right? I figured we'll do the difficult things in real life to do, and then later on, if we want to change spark plugs or whatever, or the new owner of this car, because we will be selling it this episode, they can just go ahead and change that themselves. And then they're basic parts, so it's easy, but everything else we'll do because, you know, it's going to require tuning and stuff like that. But our thing has brakes now, and let's get the air box completed. Got a new air filter in there, so it's gonna breathe really good because it has a performance air filter. We should be able to put fluids all up in this thing now. We're so close now. I think we just need to put the transmission on, axles, and then wheels. I haven't even picked the wheels out yet. I think we're going to go with a cool looking, maybe a spoke type looking rim or something. We'll have to see what size can fit on here. Because the tire and rim thing on this game kind of throws me off a little bit. So you'll have to bear with me on that one. I apologize. So we got a little bit of power steering. We got a little bit of the windshield wipers. So we'll be able to drive it in the rain if we need to. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. And we got a little brake action going on. And I think that's everything underneath the hood for the most part. Oh, starter. I think we need a starter, but I can't remember. Probably got to put the transmission in first. Back up. So the back's all done. Everything looks shiny and new. But like I said, I think all we have to do now is actually just... I'm kind of curious to see if they have a transmission. That's body tuning. My bad. Okay, so it's gear 14. I'm kind of curious if they sell transmissions, because that's why I didn't bother putting one on right away. I'm guessing not. I thought there was like different transmissions you put on here. Maybe I was mistaken. Yeah, that's all you can get. It's kind of lame. Gear custom. Oh. Shut the front door. I will buy one of you. So now they'll be able to adjust their gear points, shift points. Not gear points, shift points. I thought I was able to repair that, but I guess I was not. Maybe it's the shafts going to the wheels that I was able to repair, maybe. Yeah. So we can put the wheel on that one. Put the wheel on this one. That's got to be from the engine bay. Went the wrong way. I think it's just a regular starter, yeah. There's usually not that much to choose from. There you go. I think that's it. I don't think I missed anything for once. Alright, so we need tires. What size normally comes on this vehicle? 16s, 205, 45, 16, 205. So we need some 16s. What kind of rims do we want though? I want simple. These actually look pretty nice because it's gonna be a black. These look pretty nice too. Ooh, this one looks pretty nice too. Let's see, 16s. All right, and then what was your other side? 205, 45. So go here. We're gonna do race tires. 205s, 45s. Okay. And it ought to look pretty nifty on there, I think. And I just turned off the freaking window I had the picture of the car, so I'm really going by memory. But I kind of like these rims. These rims look really nice. Hopefully y'all like them too. Going with a race tire, no point in putting slicks. It's not gonna be doing that kind of racing. I don't think these cars were made for drag racing in this show. I think these were just mostly made for handling on the road so it can catch up and do basic maneuvers around like trucks and stuff pretty easily with traction. Slicks would not be that good for maneuvers. All right. One. Two. I don't even know if I'm getting XP for this. I should be getting some XP for this build. If anybody's playing this, did y'all ever like max out the level? I'm kind of curious if that's been done yet. I don't know yet. Let me close that. You could do that. But I want to say you could buy things to add on. So you can buy spoilers. I don't remember which spoiler it was. But I'm going to tell you right now. It's probably one of these two that I like the most. I'm going to go with this one. An air scoop. I don't know if that fits on this car. I've never added this stuff before, so I'm kind of curious how this works. Okay. So the hood already has one. So we just wasted a little bit of money. That's fine. But there's our car. There's our Honda Civic. Let's go paint this bad boy. Probably gonna look fresh. The paint booth. Alrighty. And then they just went straight black. Because how do you orbit? There we go. They went straight black because they did their stuff at night. Now, how crazy black did they go? I have no clue. Maybe a metallic? Metallic doesn't look too horrible. Oh. I must have pressed the other button. That looks shiny AF. Matte, chameleon, chrome, matte, pearl. I kind of like just the gloss, to be honest with y'all. Let's do it. There we go. There we go. Now, what's this stuff? Metal, saturation. Yeah, I don't think they had anything like crazy on the car in the show. Okay. Oh man, this thing looks freaking nice. The first car we rebuild. And it's for you guys. I think that looks pretty nifty. Let's go to the front. No, dyno. Let's go to dyno. Turbocharger. We're missing a turbocharger? Oh, we're missing like all of the exhausts. Okay. Whoopsies. Car lift A, please. Probably help if we put exhaust on here, although this thing will be running pretty loudly, but we got turbo we got to put on that. Turbo gonna give it a little in the booty. Oh man, that paint job looks nice. Alright, so I had this already. No, I don't. I thought I bought that. Maybe I did. We could put taxi on the hood. That would be kind of hilarious. Hello, we're your taxi service. And then that has to be done from the engine bay. And I believe we could put that as a tuner part too. So we're going to go tune up parts. Turbocharger. Yes, please. Thank you. Like so. Alright, so let's move it over to the test path. Lined wheels, because they're probably all cattywampus. Lined headlights. Because I think this increases the value of the car too. And then headlights are already aligned somehow. I don't know how that worked. Bring it over to the dyno region. And let's test this bad boy. Let's see what we get. So factory power is 171. So we should be able to easily beat the factory power, I would hope. This is a turbocharge. I think the original one in here did not have a turbocharge. I think it just had the standard engine. Sounds good. Sounds strong. Tap it out. So we gained 34 horsepower, which isn't a whole lot to be see. Okay, what's going on? All right, so this is the first time doing some kind of tuning on here, so bear with me, guys. I apologize. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Like, what is this? Like, seriously, I don't know what any of this means. To achieve best performance, you need to align the bars. Higher positions, better performance. Okay. I think I understand. I am making this worse before we're making it better. So it's like a little mini game. That's an interesting way to do things. That's like the perfect. I don't know if I'm making it worse or better, to be honest with y'all. This is definitely worse. Okay, this is actually an interesting way to do this. Now we have like lost power. There, we'll go with that. It is a little higher than what we started with. We don't have a carburetor on this one, but we do have this. So this here is just your gear ratio. I don't know too much with that, so I'm just not gonna mess with that. Let's see if our little tune actually did a little bit better. So we had plus 34. Come on, baby. It's a very interesting little mini game. I'll need to read a video. Read a video. Good job, Link. You need to watch a video and see how exactly is there a cheap way to figure that one out. I don't think we gained anything. We're 48. We gained 14 horsepower by tuning. That's actually pretty awesome. Cool. All right. Let's take it to a racetrack. Because this is a race car. Let's drive the car to a drag strip, which I have never done a drag strip, so this should be interesting. We're gonna learn today. Beepity boppity boo. Nobody can stop you. Warm up and practice. Quarter mile. I don't really care, but that's the one we want. Alright, so I'm wondering how this stuff works. Handbrake, shift. So we got a shift. Okay. That's different. Oh, I'm in second gear already. Whoopsies. Oh, it... You hear it? That's the turbo. That was trash, by the way. Let's try that again, now that I know what I'm doing. Okay. So you literally... I did it again. I am all kind of messed up. So about 6,500 you want to shift, okay. So this one should be a little quicker. So 130, 10.5. Okay. Let's do one more. Now that we kind of got an idea. I keep thinking you have to put it in first, but it's already in first. There we go. There we go. Oh, this one's already better. I can already tell. We got a 10-second car in the 8th mile. Boom. Quarter mile or 14 seconds, but that's fine. All right, cool. So, close, back, return to garage. And let's see how much we get for this thing now. Now, I won't sell it. I actually want to take some screenshots for a thumbnail. But we can at least look at how much this car is worth. So here she is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're getting $53,000 and a profit of $49,000, guys. Holy smokes. That's a lot of money. That is lots of money. It may not look like, but it is. But yeah, thanks for the request for this. It was a really fun build, and hopefully I could do a lot more fan request builds for you guys. And I will definitely catch y'all on the next one. Until then, y'all, make sure y'all stay safe out there. And until then, peace out.